welcome back to my channel. My name is Laura. Today is Wednesday. Well, actually, I'm pre-recording this. So, I am doing Top 5 Wednesday, and I am still on my mysteries and thrillers. This is going to be a controversial video. These are 5 books that I was disappointed in reading that were thrillers. Now, if I totally do not like the book at all, I DNF it, and so yeah. So these are books that I completed from start to finish. I have a Goodreads, and in my Goodreads, I have over 500 books in my mystery thriller folder, and I sorted it by read and by my rating, and I'm gonna do the last 5 books that I rated the lowest in my rating. So yeah, some of them are not gonna be a surprise because I did mention them before. So I have my laptop right next to me, and I know the 5 books, but I'm gonna read some of my my descriptions of what I wrote when I did my review, because some of the books I don't remember why I rated it so low. So here we go. Coming in at number 5, and I will work from my 3s to my 2. Okay, so my worst book will be number 1. Okay, so coming in at number 5 is something I read recently, actually in 2017. No, I read this in 2018, just recently, and I rated it a 3-star, and it is The Child Finder, and I will put it here, the picture of the book. So 1 second, and I'm going to share with you why I dislike this book. Okay, I'm going to read it right off my review of this book. Okay, it says, I read this for Lisa's book club. I went into this book blindly. This book has 2 point of views. The first point of view is Naomi, a woman who is finding missing children, and the second POV is Madison, an 8-year-old who was stolen at age 5. This book has trigger warnings. It has child rape. It can be difficult to read at times. This is book one of a series. The next book won't come out until October 2018. I didn't connect with Naomi's character and found my heart breaking for Madison. So I gave this one 3 stars. Don't know if I am going to be picking up the next book, but I like to read everything, so I may pick it up. It might be better than the first one. So that is my first 3-star read of mysteries and thrillers. Coming in at number 4. Number 4. Number 4 is one of my favorite authors, YA authors. It's Lauren Oliver, and the book is called Vanishing Girls. I gave this book 3 stars, and this is why I gave it 3 stars. Okay. I listened to this book on audio. I was hoping to like it more than I did, because it was one of my most anticipated books of 2015. It just jumped around too much for me and hard to stay focused. I couldn't connect with the characters, and the ending was so sad. I've read only one other book by her, Panic, which I loved. This one just wasn't what I expected. Coming in at number 3 was Where Are the Children by Mary Higgins Clark. Now, that was the first book I read by her, and I gave it a 3-star, and this is why I gave it a 3-star. Give me a second to read it. This was another book about children getting kidnapped, yet it happens to the main character twice in 7 years. Seems too far-fetched, and found the many characters to be a bit confusing. So yeah, I gave it 3 stars. Number 2 is a very popular, overhyped book that's YA. Everybody loves this book. I gave it 3 stars. I did keep the book. I did keep the book. I did not give it away. Usually I give away my 3 and my 2 stars. The reason I kept this book is because I wanted to reread it one day. And apparently my Victoria is currently reading it. So I'm like, yeah. Okay, so why did I give it 3 stars? Okay, let's see. Oh, did I even tell you what it was? Oh, sorry. It's We Are Liars. Yes, so here we go. Here is why I didn't like this book so much. This book certainly put me in a book slump. It was very slow, even through the chapters were very short. The writing style was not my cup of tea. It frustrated me to no end. At some points, I just wanted to read something else as it was just dragging. I did, however, finish it. I can't tell you about the book as it will spoil it. Just go through the book without knowing anything. Here is my most disappointing book that I have read and finished from cover to cover. I have mentioned this book before, and actually when I was doing my Rainbow series, I may have spoiled this book, so if maybe you could guess which book this is. It is part of a series. It is book 1 of a series, and the book is In the Woods by Tana French. So I'll put the picture up as well. Here is why I did not like this book. I gave this book 2 stars. It was my lowest rating of my mysteries. Yes. So here we go. This book is like a 2.5 stars for me. I listened to it on audio. It was very disappointed in this book. I kept grabbing my attention and then I drift off. I'm just proud of myself for not DNFing it. And sticking to the end. The end was not what I expected. Warning. Okay, here's a warning. This might be a spoiler, but it's trigger warnings. This book is about child abuse, rape, and murder of a 12-year-old children. For mature audiences only, because the author describes it in detail, what happens to this child and repeats it over and over again. Not for the faint at heart at all. So, yeah, 2 stars. I did not like that book at all. Mainly because at the time when I read this book, I had 3 12-year-olds in my house. And I just didn't like, it was very graphic and disturbing. I did hear that the series gets better. So I do own the next couple of books, and I'm hoping that she doesn't put that in the next couple of books. But yeah, that was very disappointing in that book at all. Like everybody told me to read it. Yeah, 2 stars. It was bad. Very, very bad. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. Remember, these are my opinions on books that I read. I mean, other people could like it. So yeah, so this was an interesting video to record and to see why I dislike those books. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I will see you in another video. Bye.